Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to another video. Now last week I did song titles with girls' names in the title, so well, what do you expect? I'm going to do song titles with boys' names in the title this time, from A to Z. Now I got a bit of flack for calling out people in the last video. So Rob Ison, Dale at Gatefold 33, John at Down Under Tunage, Bill's Vinyl List, and Pete at Sounds from the West Coast. I won't mention your names in this video at all, so I won't say a single thing. Anyway, I'm going to use the same rules as last time. There's a link to whattoexpect.com. If it's on that link, it counts. You can only use one song per artist, but I'm also going to put a few extra rules in. If you did the girls video, you are not allowed to use any artist that was included in that video. So all those artists are out of bounds. And also you are not allowed to use plural. So for example, if you wanted to use Oliver's Army for O, you couldn't. If it was called Oliver Army, you could. So you can't use the plural. So with that out of the way, we'll start. 26, how many can you get? Oh, one more thing as well. You can't use the same name as you used in the previous. So for example, some girls' names are the same as boys' names, and if you have the same name you can't use it. Even though it's a different artist, you still can't use it. Now we'll start off with A, and I have Alexander Graham Bell by Sweet. B, and the B side of Room at the Top by Adam Ant is a song called Bruce Lee. C, and from the Skids' Scared to Dance album we have Charles. D, from 10cc, their debut album, we have The Dean and I. E, and it's the 11th Earl of Mar, Earl, by Genesis on their Wind and Wuthering album. F, and it's the Morrissey single, Our Frank. G, and we have Dexys Midnight Runners, and from their Greatest Hits album it's Gino. H, and we have from Hugh Cornwell's Monster album. Well, it's actually the restoration free album that you get with it, and he does an acoustic version of Don't Bring Harry. Now this is, I'm being strict with myself as well, because originally I had Herman's Hermits, I'm Henry VIII I Am, and then I looked at it and it spelled Henry, so I had to scrap it. I also had Oliver's Army as well, and I scrapped it. So Don't Bring Harry by Hugh Cornwell. I, and Bob Dylan from his Dylan album, and it's the Ballad of Ira Hayes. J, and it's the Undertones, and it's Jimmy Jimmy. K, and we have REM from their Monster album, What's the Frequency, Kenneth. And L, we have Deep Purple from Machine Head, Maybe I'm a Leo. Okay, M, we'll go back to the singles here. We have Michael Caine by Madness. Another thing was I had Miles Out to Sea by Slade, but it is spelt with the S the wrong way around, so I didn't count it. So I'm not just being strict on everybody, I'm being strict on myself. N, and quite an obvious one, and it's XTC, Making Plans for Nigel. O, and to replace the Oliver's Army, and it's Brian Ferry, and it's Miss Otis Regrets. Now it's Miss Otis, but Otis is still a boy's name, Otis Redding, so, and it's there, so it counts as well. P, and we have Mike Oldfield, it is Blue Peter. Q, now there is a name called Key, Q-U-A-Y, or is it Kai? I don't know, I think it's Key. And there's a song here on this Sailor's Greatest Hits, who are famous for A Glass of Champagne and Girls, 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 and the song is called Key Hotel, so it counts. R, and the B-side of Fleetwood Mac's Little Lies is a song called Ricky. S, and a song called Simon from the lovely Joan Armatrading. T, and we have UB40 and Tyler from their Signing Off album. U, and we have Eric Clapton, or I think it's Cream, from The History of Eric Clapton, Tales of Brave Ulysses. I think that's how you pronounce that. V, it's a standard one, but it counts, and it's Don McLean, and it's Vincent. W, and we have Do You Remember Walter from the Kinks, or the Preservation Society, or the Village Green Preservation Society. X, and this is where Bill gets a lot of credit for this, because he had the same name for his girls thread, which he can't use for his boys thread, and it's from OMD, their Organisation album, and the track is VCL and then there's a space, and it's XI, and XI is actually on the list as Bill got it the last time, and if you can see that, VCL XI, so Xi. Y, I don't have. I do actually have an MP3 of a song called Eves, but I don't have a physical copy, which is a shame. And Z, and I'm going to use Ziggy Stardust. Oh, he used David Bowie the last time. He's cheating, but this time it's Bauhaus. So Ziggy Stardust, and Ziggy is on the list. Okay, so that's the boys' names. I got 25 out of 26. One better than the last time. Can you go the whole way? I know it's a beautiful sunny day, so I don't expect any replies to this at all, but we'll put it out there anyway. Okay, that's me for now, and I hope to have another video quite soon. All the best now. Bye bye.